amazing to see that both of them, Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton, got quite emotional at coming back once they were with us, right? And they got to put on the cowl and the cape. I think they both, felt the small joy that comes with playing that character back, and had fun with it. So it was a great experience.
So how did you get them involved this time?
By nook and by crook, I'll tell you what.
It wasn't, I don't think it was very difficult. I think
we just sent up the bat signal, Rand.
We just sent the,
we just called Commish Gordon and we were like,
Gordon.
Listen, put up the bat signal.
Yeah, we put we pressed the right button.
And he just flew in.
It's also very, very special that our multiverse is not just a multiverse of characters. It's a multiverse of films. It's a cinematic multiverse, as you might already know by looking at the names that are showing up, like Michael Keaton reprising his role of Batman. It's very exciting, and one of the reasons that I got closer and closer to this project. It was like the unique nature of this juxtaposition of filmmaking.
So DC Fandome 2021 was a train wreck. Why was it a train wreck? Well, because unless you were watching the Chinese version, which had over an hour longer footage, interviews for Black Adam, for The Flash. Now, why did Warner Brothers disregard the rest of the world? Yet for China, we got exclusive interviews, plot details, so much more. It confirmed that Ben Affleck will be in the suit, and so much more. So, yo, what is good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you are new around it, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. Check us out on Instagram at Warstu. Check us out on Twitter, WarstuG. Now, I get what Warner Brothers are trying to do. They want to have a bigger market share. They want to do better in China. I get that. But it's mad. Because in China, they acknowledge Zack Snyder's Justice League movie. They even played clips from Zack Snyder's Justice League movie when Ezra Miller was introducing that The Flash was going to be there with an exclusive panel, which doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait, it does, because it's not canon, but it is canon, but you're showing it before The Flash, yet Zack Snyder cast all the members that are pretty much going to be showing up in The Flash movie, including the main star of the Flash movie, Ezra Miller himself. Played by Ezra Miller, obviously. So Barbara Michetti said there'd be no Flash trailer. There wasn't. There was a bit of a tease. So it's very interesting to me that I keep saying nothing can happen till this merger goes through. And I was right. Outside of everything we already knew, Batman trailer, first look at Black Adam, teaser for The Flash, behind the scenes for Shazam, Fury of God, and behind the scenes for Aquaman 2. Yeah, sure, we got a little bit of an update for Wonder Woman 3, but realistically, nothing was said. The same with the Green Lantern movie. Where was the Zendaya movie? Where was Static Shock? Minor details. Did you not notice how they didn't announce one single movie? Yeah, we get all these animated movies, all these cartoons, fluff, filler material. And no, I'm not a hater, guys. As you know, I want the SnyderVerse to continue, and I want every universe to continue. That's the idea of this Flash movie, is so the audiences can watch multiple variances of lots of different other things. Now we hear fake rumors that the Black Superman is going to take over as the main Superman for the DCEU, and that is just absolute garbage, guys. It really is. The same when they say Robert Pattinson's Batman is going to take over as the main Batman. Well, if that's the case, what is the point in heavily saying it's going to happen in its own independent Earth, have their own GCPD program, for just to pull it back into Earth 1? It literally makes no sense. So, on the Twitter sphere, a lot of people are like, yeah, Ben Affleck's not going to suit up. Barbara Machete literally said Keaton and Affleck have a scene where they're both in their own suits. Not only that, reports are coming out now that it's not just a cameo from Affleck, but a Twitter super duper scooper said he only shot for a week. Literally, reports are coming out that Affleck's going to be in this movie a lot more than people initially thought. But wait, Warstu's literally said this the whole time. Do you really think Affleck would return for a 5-minute cameo role? But in 1 week of filming, they can't do anything. Affleck is literally a professional. He's a director. He's worked as an actor for many years. I'm sure even if he did only shoot for 1 week, they could film multiple scenes with him in it. Batfleck isn't a person that needs to do multiple takes. He's a professional. He can do most things in one take. So it's funny how they don't really say the backtracking. It's the stories get updated. The stories get updated. The information gets updated, so they're never actually wrong. But yeah, Barbara Machete confirmed Ben Affleck will, in fact, be donning the cowl. Not only that, we can go one step further. So information came out saying the real Batman will turn up in the Batgirl series on HBO Max. Oh wait, J.K. Simmons is now being confirmed to be the Commissioner Gordon in the Batgirl, thus confirming Ben Affleck is back and he's the main Batman. But what about Michael Keaton? Michael Keaton is going to be more of a mentor role. Do you really think Michael Keaton is returning to be the full-time DCEU Batman? Oh wait, that's Pattinson. So there's a lot of misleading, contradictory reports. When you listen to all these people on Twitter, just because they've got the super duper clout doesn't mean anything. Batgirl is pretty much being confirmed to be in the SnyderVerse. Pretty much. That is what's happening. You can't have J.K. Simmons, Commissioner Gordon from the SnyderVerse, and then be like, yeah, it's not SnyderVerse at all. We're getting Ben Affleck vibes here. So it does surprise me. Then just before DC Fandome event, we get a trailer come out. We get Warner Media's top person be like, yeah, BVS is iconic. The Zack Snyder Justice League is iconical. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So guys, do you see where I'm coming from? Yes. For some reason, they suppressed the real DC Fandome event in America, which was the mainstream that most people watch. Yet you go to the Chinese interviews, and they're actually showing the SnyderVerse footage off. It literally makes no sense. It was an absolute mess. It really was, because even with the information to do with the Flash movie, they went into so much more detail about the multiverse, about what's going on. But for some reason, the main show that majority of people were listening to, you didn't get that. I honestly don't get it. It was like a 20-minute presentation. So why didn't they say that? On the Chinese one, he explained the multiverse is not just a multiverse of characters, it's a multiverse of films. Hence why Keaton from the Birthingverse is going to be coming through, and there's going to be multiple other things. It's been rumored that in this movie, they're going to go through different stages of DCEU. That's why there's rumors of Man of Steel appearing, of Wonder Woman appearing, of literally every character other than Ray Fisher appearing in the Flash movie, because it's called multiverse of movies, not just of characters. And even when Andy Muschietti says this himself, people are like, yo, you're lying, it's got nothing to do with the Snyderverse. Well, it has, because the Snyderverse is bigger than the Snyderverse. It's just a film universe, and this is what this multiverse should do. It should not erase anything. It should be like, yo, the Snyderverse is still there. The Burtonverse is still there. The Baleverse is there. Every verse is going to still be there. And if they decide to do projects with them things, then they can still use them. That is the whole idea of introducing a multiverse, is it not? That makes the most sense here. It really is. So guys, you should check out @FlashFilmsNews on Twitter, because they are absolute fire and they have some pretty reliable information on there. So, unconfirmed, we learned another tidbit in the Flash movie. Barry meets another version of himself. Well, we've already seen that in the trailer. So, it is freaking interesting. It really is. So, Batgirl, rumoredly coming on HBO Max 2022. Ben Affleck's also going to be in that because he is the Batman. It was confirmed that the Batman, the real Batman, now we know Commissioner Gordon is being played by J.K. Simmons. We know who it's going to be. So Batfleck isn't going to die in this movie. Stop listening to a certain website that keeps telling you stuff. It's like, no, that's not happening. Oh, wait, that is happening. It just makes no sense. So, fun fact, Batgirl casting director has worked on Zack Snyder Justice League, Wonder Woman, Army of Thieves, The Flash movie. 3 of these are Zack Snyder projects. And at least 3 of them feature Ben Affleck. So, do you see where we're going with this? Ben Affleck is going to appear in Batgirl. He isn't done. He isn't dusted. He's too popular. He had too much fun. So we know it's going to happen. And then we get more information. Unconfirmed. We're hearing Ben Affleck's role in the movie is more than a glorified cameo. Both Affleck and Keaton do share a scene together. Well, what idiot actually thought it was going to be a glorified cameo? Is it these people like, I'm not going to say their name, but you know who I'm on about, saying that, yeah, he's shot for a week, it's pretty much a cameo. Ben would not appear for a cameo role. Ben is too high caliber of an actor and a director just to turn up to do a glorified cameo role. He would not do a cameo role. For shiz. It makes absolutely no sense. So guys, stop listening to these people just because they have Twitter followers. It means absolutely nothing. So Andy Muschietti said this: Justice League. This is not a powerful Justice League that we all know and have solar-powered alien and 2 idiots. Embrace the fact that these underdogs are going to save the world. Andy Muschietti. And Ben Affleck's there. Michael Keaton's there. Warstu's there. Looks like there's another Ezra Miller there. Flash that's going to turn into Reverse Flash. Sasha Calle's Supergirl's there. And from reports, Jason Momoa was also seen on set. They were filming The Flash and Aquaman 2 in the same place. Gal Gadot was also in London around about the same time. It's just a glorified Flash movie where they go through the multiverse and explore lots of different things. And yeah, Black Adam is going to change the hierarchy of the DCEU, but Superman's going to make him look like a little bitch. Still, yeah, I know you probably don't believe it, but it's going to happen. So like always, guys, check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Twitter, WarstuG. And if you disagree with the title, DC Fandome event did acknowledge the Snyder Cut, thus making it canon, thus meaning when the merger is complete, the head of Discovery will restore the talent and the actors. And that's all you need to know, because by him saying that, Zack Snyder, iconic BVS, phenomenal Zack Snyder Justice League movie, why would the head of HBO Warner say that if that didn't mean anything? Guys, you got to stop listening to these Twitter super duper scoopers and start just factually looking at stuff. The Blu-ray sales for Zack Snyder Justice League, freaking killing everything. Numbers went crazy high in HBO Max when we were just coming out of this pandemic. So guys, stop asking me to make SnyderVerse content. I will make it when I can and when there's enough information to validate a movie video. So guys, yeah, Ben Affleck's back. He's back for good. He's back in more than just a cameo role. He's also going to appear in Batgirl. It's literally being confirmed by them saying, yeah, the real Batman appears, and the real one is Ben Affleck. Why would Michael Keaton turn up? That makes no sense. J.K. Simmons is not the Commissioner Gordon for Michael Keaton's Batman. That literally makes no sense. So like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at Warstu, check out on Twitter at WarstuG, and I will catch you in an interview.